This meditation is a healing meditation. It is something that is probably you would prefer to do this one when you're by yourself. It can bring up a lot of heavy emotions. I'd like to congratulate you for doing this and know that you're going to receive incredible peace when you're done. So start to let your breath just sort of slow a little as you listen to the sounds in the background and try to figure what each of them is. Feel your breathing start to slow and just take some deep breaths at a level that is comfortable to you. Sometimes feeling a little nervous about a meditation such as this one, it is very powerful. And you are going to feel amazing at the end of it. And as you think about that, your breathing just slows a little bit more, and you could place your hand on your heart and breathing in through your heart and out through your heart. Think of the word love and think about the feelings that the word love brings as you breathe in through your heart and out through your heart. And that feeling of life goes into your heart as you breathe. And now I'd like you to think about a person that you would like to forgive, or someone that you need to forgive. Or if I told you to come to this meditation because of a person in your life, then go ahead and think of that person that you probably most want to not forgive. You know, the person that you'd like to hold in contempt because, you know, they're not, quote, quote, deserving of your forgiveness. And forgiveness is something that sets everyone free. It sets you free. It sets the other person free. And the best way to forgive is to forgive in a way that the offense didn't happen, that it was just perceived differently. And so now it will be advantageous to everyone to perceive again differently, but with the eyes of the Holy Spirit, with the love of God lighting your mind as you think of them. And it will free your body and it will free your mind. And so you breathe and you allow yourself to feel the breath going in through your body and out through your body. And now thinking of that person that you do not want to forgive at all. Think about how free it will be when you let go of all of the circumstances surrounding that person and any limits that the unforgiveness towards them is causing. And now let's prepare to let it go. So imagine an arc of golden light mixed with beautiful prisms of diamond-like light. And it is the perfect kind of light. It is not from this dimension. It is from the dimension where love is, where love lives. And in this perfect light, you feel fullness, wholeness, oneness, peacefulness. Feel that, and see that all around you. Feel engulfed in this perfect white light. Breathing in through the heart and out through the heart. And you're mesmerized by this incredible colors in this light, almost at a scale that colors that you haven't seen before but are very familiar to you. Feel yourself engulfed in that perfect white light, regenerated by that light, motivated by that light, that perfect light. And everything that the light touches starts to disappear into beautiful oneness. And you look to the side, to the right of you, and you see a marble altar, an ornate, beautiful altar. And on this altar, I'm going to ask you now to pull from your mind all of your dreams and all of the energy of them, all of your cares, all of your worries, all of your goals, all of your aspirations, all of your relationships, all of your problems, all of your successes and perceived not successes. And then you see this altar with everything on it. And I'd like you now to think back on the person that we are here to forgive. And I want you to pull up from your heart and your body all of the pain, all of the sadness, all of the regret, all of the happiness, all of the broken dreams, all of the broken promises, all of the futures not lived, all of the pain, all of that stuck resentment, emptinesses in your heart, the broken projections, and all of the negative energy exchanged between the two of you in physical form, ethereal form, and spiritual form. And you just see this energy leave your body and go into that, onto that altar. So there's a container on that altar that just pulls it from you. And bring all this energy forward, past, present, and potential future. Everything comes together now, multi-synchronistic, multi-dimensional time. All meld together now at this point. Drawing your attention to the marble altar again. As you look at the marble altar, you propel all of those feelings, all of that denseness, all of that energy that is discordant with love, and you feel it leave your body and go to the altar. You just watch. Watch a little while as it collects there. There is a container on the altar, and that container has an infinite bottom. The material that is in there on the altar glows a little bit, and that negative energy now starts to pull from you everything that is like it. And you feel a heavy energy leave your body. All of that denseness becomes light. And you can actually feel the difference in the energy as that energy gravitates towards the altar in the container. And it continues to do this until your whole body is clean and clear. And all residue that vibrated to the energy signature of the person that you would like to forgive has vacated your body now. Feel that process happen. And call on angels, Archangel Michael. Clear from us this heavy, dense energy that is not love, and transform it and transport it to where it needs to be. We thank you for this massive healing. We thank you for your presence in our lives, protecting and healing and filling us with your loving energy. And now, I want you to imagine the person that you would like to forgive. See what they look like. And imagine that they are sitting in front of you, directly in front of you, on a chair looking right at you. But you notice a difference now as you look at them, because now you see them without the filters of all that heavy residue and negative emotion that you used to have before. And as you look at them, you see them glowing with love, glowing with light, and even they look beautiful to you. I want you to say these words out loud now to them. I forgive you completely and unconditionally. For all that you have done and all that you have not done. I realize now it was all a lesson. We both have learned. We both have gained. And we both have won. We both have learned. We both have gained. And we both have won. I thank you for that lesson. I thank you for that lesson. And I want you to think about that person's presence in your life and the memories that you have of the energy exchanges that you had. And I want you to think about all the times that you have benefited and gained as a result of their energy in your life. What are the gifts that they gave you? The love that they gave you? Now looking at that, even though it's over now, feel a warm gratitude in your heart for how they helped you and how you were able to help them and how the two of you benefited the energy on this earth and all the people that you both have come into contact with. And now, imagine that Archangel Michael is standing in front of the two of you. And you're very able, he opens up a kind of blue light. He shines a blue light on the two of you, and that blue light illuminates the cords that you have together. They're ethereal cords that we gain when we have a relationship, that we add to and form when we have a relationship. And so I'd like you to take those cords now, notice where they are, and move them all into your heart. And you find that your person does the same thing. All of the cords now move to the heart. And if you feel guided to have those cords cut, you can go ahead and ask Archangel Michael now to return those cords to the energy that they are supposed to be. And if that energy is that they are cut, then see that happen. And if that energy is that they are transformed into love, understanding, and wisdom, allow that to happen now as well. The energy of this archangel gives you strength. And now, as that is concluded, you look down into your hands and you see that there is a contract there. With every person that we have in our lives, we have a karma contract between you and the other person. I want you to take a look at that karma contract now. And I want you to choose. Choose now that this contract is over. It is now null and void, and it will be severed if you so choose. And if you choose to sever that contract, I'd like you to do this. I want you to tell this person out loud, we tried. We did our best. We failed, and we succeeded. We did our best. I'm ready to let go. I am ready to let go. And I'm ready to let you go now and set you free and set me free. Let's tear up this contract now. I owe you nothing, and you owe me nothing. This was an opportunity for us to learn love. And now the person in front of you takes a corner of the contract. They look at you and smile, and you take a corner of the contract and you tear it up. And you think to yourself, they will never be what I want them to, what I needed them to be. They are simply not capable. And if any grief, any residual energy comes up with this act of breaking, severing, and concluding your karma contract, just allow it to lift and dissipate into the air like little heat waves. And you're thinking, it just wasn't meant to be, and that's okay. It's okay. No matter what, it's going to be okay. Now come to the realization. Now, come to that realization. It's more than just okay. It's actually really good. Sometimes the things that hurt the most are the best things that ever happened to us. They did the best they knew how to do with the perspective that they had, with the pain that they processed in their way. And as this realization dawns, remembering to breathe, you feel a change in your body and you feel lightness. And there is a release that you feel, a very tangible, palpable release when that contract is completely torn. You look at each other and you smile, a genuine, deep smile from your heart. You thank each other for the experience. And now when you look at that other person, you see their beauty, you see their light, and you realize that they were there to teach you something so very important, and you gained from that experience. And there is a valuable life lesson here. Reflect on what that life lesson is now. Pay attention to your whole body. Feel a difference in your whole energy field. And now look up again towards that beautiful, bright, white light with its absolute peace, the peace that passes understanding, wholeness, and love. As you pay attention to that light, it feels brighter and warmer and stronger. And you feel it descend around your entire body, your entire being, past, present, and future. That beautiful light going back into the past and correcting all the pain that was residual and were the effects of the unforgiveness that is now gone. Because as you forgive, it corrects the vibration multidimensionally, multi-synchronistic time, completely healed. And so allow that process to happen, past, present, and future. All of the events correcting themselves now as you look at this beautiful light, as clarity and wisdom and understanding wash over your entire being. That light, as you pay attention to it, feels brighter and warmer and stronger, and you feel yourself wanting to dissolve into this perfect light. You look over at the altar and the container, and you see that perfect light dissolve the container and everything that you had put on there earlier. Dissolve it completely and totally. Dissolve it as if it were nothing. You see every atom of it dissipate into this beautiful, complete oneness, dissolved for the illusion that it was. And now you see yourself dissolve into this perfect oneness. And when you see the person that you initially wanted to forgive, you both disappear into that beautiful light. And then you realize that there really wasn't anything to forgive in the first place, and that it really didn't occur in this place, in that way. It was a lesson that presented itself for forgiveness. And you both have gained from it. Thank yourself for doing this. And thank that person now. Thank them for the lesson. Thank them for the growth. Thank them for the peace and their wisdom. And feel your heart fill with love for that other person and gratitude. And extend that love like a brilliant light shining between the two of you to the other person, and say these words: I love you. I love you. And I thank you. And I'm grateful for your presence in my life. I am free, and you are free. You are spirit, whole and complete. All is forgiven. You are spirit, whole and complete. All is forgiven. You are spirit, whole and complete. All is forgiven. And now I want you to smile at them and with your heart wish them well. Bless them. The energy of the blessing is the highest energy that a human can bestow on something. Everyone is worthy of the blessing, and everyone can give blessings. And now bless that person. Bless the both of you for the suffering that you felt. Bless the both of you for the pain that you both inflicted. And bless the both of you for being the witnesses of the suffering. All is forgiven. And now bless them with love. Bless them with perfect love. And the way that you do this is to just wish them well. Look at them and say, I bless you. I bless you with happiness. I wish for you so much happiness. I wish for you joy. I wish for you fulfillment. I wish for you true, authentic happiness. And I wish and I bless you with a good life, a beautiful life, a life full of love. And now I release you with love now and forever across all time, space, dimensions, and realities. I release you with love now and forever across all time, space, dimensions, and realities. And now again, your attention is called to that light of love, that arc of light that extends forever, full of that absolute, complete feeling, that feeling of oneness, wholeness, where there is no separation and there is no lack. There is no lack in wholeness. There is only complete and perfect love. See yourself now almost translucent in that love. And you start to disappear into that love, as well as the person in front of you. They start to appear translucent and then transparent. And then they disappear into that perfect love as you disappear into that perfect love. And as your energy melds with that energy, it is the most incredible feeling. Perfect love. Feel your energy shift and change and integrate. Now stabilize yourself in that love. Ground yourself in that feeling. Feel that love growing in your stomach, that feeling of love, and just recalibrating and healing your body. And you slowly start to pay attention to your energy field, your energy, and you realize that it's time. I want you to bless yourself. I bless you. Say your name, and then say, I bless you. I bless you with all the love in the universe. Feeling grounded in the earth and elevated to the frequency of love from the universe. Share it now with the universe. Love is one of those things that when you share it, it increases. And so give love to the air and the sky and the ground and the water and all the beings of the earth. Recalibrating your energy and coming back up to consciousness now. Bring yourself back up through consciousness, knowing that incredible change has just happened. Congratulations. You've done some incredible work, and I'd like you to expect amazing change in your life as you come back. Opening your eyes to consciousness now, feeling amazing.